Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a Halloween look. And I'm actually pretty frustrated because with the update of the iOS Mojave, it jacked up my whole EOS utility, so it's annoying, and I haven't had to use my viewfinder for a long time since I started using my monitor, but that's a whole rant. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And today we are going to do a Halloween look. It's a fortune teller inspired kind of look. Well, it is a fortune teller, so it's inspired by the fortune teller look along with the Magic 8 Ball. So yeah, this would definitely be a voiceover because I foresee it being a pretty long video, especially what I'm trying to do with the look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the look that I am going to create today, please stay tuned. So if you haven't committed into subscribing but you've seen a few videos, go ahead and join the fam. The subscribe button is right here in this area, and yeah, it's free. It will cost you nothing to join the family. So yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I create the, well, not, you don't know what the look looks like yet, but you will. So stay tuned if you're interested.
They got that melanin magic, brown skin poppin', always fly. I stay in the cockpit. I want it, I cop it. Open the door, then lock it.
Okay, so we're going to start off by gluing down our brows. No brows for this video. And we're going to set that glue with the RCMA no color powder. All the products will be listed down below. I am not going to try to call out everything. I typed up all the products nice and good for you down in the description box. And I'm going to prime my face. As much as I would like to get on board with everybody just using like moisturizing primers, it is a no-go for me. I am extremely oily. So okay, let's talk about this step that I'm doing right here. So I am creating the Magic 8 Ball. This I kept this step in because I didn't want to do this over. I didn't want to record this step over. I ended up changing it using a liquid eyeliner or like a felt pen eyeliner because this pencil was just causing a lot of havoc. But this is how I created my three-dimensional circle that looks like it was spinning. So you get the gist of it. Creating this circle was definitely easier to do on paper than it was to actually do it on my skin. But I hope that some of this was helpful. If you guys are interested in knowing how I truly created the circle, I will be more than happy to show you. But again, so much easier to do on paper. So you see I'm sitting here on the struggle bus trying to get it together. And I also messed up in this section too because with the Magic 8 Ball, the triangle is upside down, but you'll see how annoyed I get. Oh my god, this look was just doing the most. And so what I did, even when I corrected this whole process, I used the white face paint just to kind of sketch everything out to kind of make it look prominent. And in with the Magic 8 Ball, the triangle is like a bluish purple-ish color. Ish. It is. See, I gotta know it. I noticed it. Now it's time to fix it. So you see how it looks way better because I definitely used a felt pen or felt eyeliner to do it. So everything looks nice and crisp. And I'm just shading it just using face paint. So in this video, I am using just about all of them, all of the Ace of Beauty palettes. If you have not gotten these palettes yet, you are definitely sleeping. These are one of the most pigmented eyeshadow palettes I have ever tried. Like, my god, absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, I'm trying to make that what's the name of this thing? The Magic 8 Ball glow, because my concept was like, should I make it glow? Should I make it look like, you know, lightning and striking? But you know, my family said that I should make it glow, so that's what I'm doing. So I just got this black face paint from Walmart. It was about $4. The palettes that I do have did have black in it. I just didn't want to, you know, waste all of that. And I believe this is just a water-based face paint or body paint. And I'm just trying to create the sky, like a midnight sky. So this palette I got from Amazon. I think they're oil-based. Well, yes, they are oil-based. I have oily skin. I haven't had a breakout from them, but they're so inexpensive and so pigmented, and they definitely, I mean, they're definitely good to create a look using them. And I think I paid roughly around $35 for that one in a nude face paint palette that came along with it. So it was like two palettes for like $35. And so I'm just going in with the Ace Beauty palette, and I'm just kind of setting everything down and blending it out. This is a long process, guys. So if you're thinking about doing any form of face, Lord have mercy, any form of face painting, you're definitely going to have to take your time, be easy, add, blend, like you would actually do for any makeup look, but this just takes longer. Look at the kids. Pop it up. Jeez. And now I'm going to begin the eye look. This is my Black Radiance eyeshadow primer that I use all the time. And someone recently asked me, you know, why I do this step on top of using a concealer or another eyeshadow base. It's because my eyeshadow literally does not move when I do the two-step. And it's actually, you know, just a form of habit. I'm so used to doing it that I don't see it any other way, and I don't think I can break it. My eyeshadow does not budge. And when I also do it on clients, they love it because they can rock out all night and they know their eye look is not going to move. I've had clients tell me like their makeup is still on the next day. Not that you should sleep in it, but I'm just saying that step really works if you don't want nothing to crease. So if you're wondering why I decided to go with the Magic 8 Ball versus the All-Seeing Eye or the Evil Eye or whatever, is because I really don't understand it, and I wasn't really trying to put nothing on my face that I really didn't understand, and I didn't want like no wicked spirits on me. Truth be told, I understand the like the All-Seeing Eye is your third eye to kind of, you know, I get it or whatever, but again, I don't really understand it. But I do understand what a Magic 8 Ball is. You shake it and it gives you, you know, your destiny, and I kind of went with that. This shade from the Paradise Fallen palette is absolutely dope. I'm using this shade Fallen. No, I'm lying. It's called Shadow. It's called Shadow, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going in with a black primer. You can use anything, black eyeliner or whatever, to darken your lid. You don't necessarily have to use this LA Girl Pro Primer, and you just pat it down, smudge it out. And I'm taking the E.L.F. Makeup Locket solution to add to my pigment. And this pigment from Dawn Eyes Cosmetics, my goodness, look at it. Like, I don't have to say anything. You can see the performance and the beauty. I'm using 2 of them. Again, the information will be down in my description box if you're interested in seeing what shadows are those. I will say they are expensive, you know, for what they are, but definitely worth it. My kids don't let me live, my God. And so I'm going in with my Wet n Wild concealer, and it is now my favorite drugstore, my favorite concealer period, for only $5. Can't beat it. won't beat it. Not really trying to look for nothing new. It's pretty dope. But the shade that I normally use from Wet n Wild is Dark Cocoa. I decided to go a little lighter for this look, just to be dramatic. I'm going in with Old Faithful with the Maybelline setting powder to set my under eye, and I did go a shade lighter. This is the shade 30, and I normally use 35, I believe. Yeah, the one darker than this one. And so I'm just smoking out my lower lash. I decided to really go dramatic. All the looks that I did kind of see online for fortune tellers, you know, they rock a good old smoky, so I wanted to smoke it out, get a little drama going on. You like my nails? I did them myself. So talented. For those who don't know, to make your eyes look, you know, extra dramatic, you definitely want to take your eyeliner and do it on your waterline and your tight line to give that intense eye. You want to dust off all the excess powder. Now, this Saharan Volume 1 blush palette has been my favorite for the past 2 months. I've been rocking it like it was just put out, like, I don't know, a week ago, every single day. And I brought back a oldie but goodie. It's Russet by Femme Cosmetics. Let me know down in the comment section if you remember Femme Cosmetics that came out with the $2 blushes back in the day. I also want to know down in the comment section if anyone wants a tutorial on how to do a wing liner, how to do brows, just the basic makeup 101 kind of stuff. I'm very interested in knowing what you guys are into and what you are expecting from me on this channel. So I'll be more than happy to get a list going so I can make content that you guys are interested in. So this is my first time using Sam Glam Shop Luxury Highlighters. I hope I said that correctly. And this is in the shade HBIC. If you don't know who Sam Glam Shop is, she is one of the ladies on Little Women of Atlanta. She's the friend, oh my god, I don't want to mix up nobody's names, but she's the one that does the makeup artist on that show. And I have all 3 of her highlighters. If you guys want to see that in the video, let me know. I think I might do it anyway because they're cute. So I'm just lining my lips with good old MAC Night Moth. I don't know why I feel that, you know, lining my lips is necessary, but I always have to do it, and I always have to rock an ombre of some sort. Like a liner is a necessity in my life. This is a new shade from Milani and it's called Vampy Matte. When I saw this about late August, I was like, oh my god, been meaning to do a video on the fall collection. But you know, your girl works. Like, I don't have time to be sitting in front of my computer or my camera. But nonetheless, it's so pretty. And this Midnight Chaos lip gloss. I think this was the only one that I got from that particular collection from NYX because it was like the most unique. Like, a whole bunch of holographic lip gloss is not realistic in my life, and it shouldn't be in yours either. Like, where are you gonna rock it? And I'm using this Ben Nye Dark Blood to create the tears. I can't wait for you guys to hear the explanation of the bloody tears, and it'll all make sense to you once we talk about it at the end. I hope you guys like it. Look at all this stickiness. Yo, that blood is mad sticky. So guys, how do you feel about the finished look? Granted, this has to be one of the hardest looks I've ever had to do because this is not my realm of makeup that I normally do. So trying to perfect it, like I wiped my makeup off like 4 or 5 times. So, and I stopped recording, redid this thing until I realized that using a eyeliner was best versus, you know, just using the face paint. So I'm a little off-centered a little bit, like my triangle's a little over, my circle is a little off, but I tried it. So, you know, give me a E for effort. But this was my spin on the fortune teller Halloween makeup look. I took the magic 8-ball and kind of spun it into like a 3-dimensional kind of circle, and I put vote. So many things are going on in the world today, and I know that a lot of YouTube influencers really don't talk about politics and what's going on in the world today. So the midterm elections are coming up on November the 6th, and it's very important that we all get out and we vote, regardless of where you stand in the political world. You see the damage that is going on in today's era, that you would think that we're set back several decades, and is baffling to be 2018 and we're dealing with so much. So I just wanted to take a spin. So let me kind of translate this look. Like I said, I took a spin on the magic 8-ball, giving a fortune and telling you to go out and vote. The bloody tears are for the lives that were lost so that we can have the right to vote. That is for people of color. That is for women, just minorities, period, that we go out there and we do our part and vote, because people literally laid down their lives for us to have the right to vote. So if you decide that you want to just not vote, you're really kind of spitting in the ones who kind of paved the way for you to have that right to vote. So yeah, this was my spin on it, because they said, like, fortune tellers tap into spirits or whatever, and I'm tapping into the spirits of those who fought and who laid their lives down for me to go ahead and be a black woman, black Latina, to go out and vote. So woman as well. So not only am I black, I'm also Latina, and I'm a woman. And if I don't go out and exercise my right to vote, I might as well say that I spat in people's faces who decided, or who laid down their lives in order for me to go do just that. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, this is not my realm. I was, trying to be creative. I didn't want to do the cookie cutter stuff. Even though on Instagram I'm going to do some other looks. Hopefully I can get it out before Halloween and post some pictures. But yeah, I wanted to definitely put a solid look on YouTube. And also too, like, I had this computer thing. If you have an iMac and you upgraded your system to the daggone Mojave, and you have a Canon, I hope Canon just hurry up and updates their EOS so then I can use my monitor again for my viewfinder, because it really sucks. I don't know if all of this is going to be in focus or what, but nonetheless, I hope you like this look. If you liked this look and me trying to step outside the box, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to connect with your girl outside of YouTube, go ahead and connect with your girl on everything Ty-Lee's Eye Candy. That is Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And I will definitely catch you all in the next. Bye.